Welcome back, guys, to Slipstream TV. This is your host, Randy, speaking. Now, beside me, we have a V6 2016 Dodge Challenger SXT Plus. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to all you guys that like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you haven't yet, do so now, because we're going to have some crazy cars coming in the near future. Now, cue the visuals.
Dropped my paper love. It cost me a profit. Deep is moving fast. They want the profit. Jody, he got him one. Let's cause of my spit. Wait for your haters, you niggas got it. Drive to my paper love. It cost me a profit. These bitch moving fast. They want the profit. Jody, he got him one. Let's start a my spit.
Now, for the purpose of this video, is to give you guys a little tour of the car. See how it looks inside and outside. See how it performs, and give you guys my opinion on the car. So, without further ado, make your way over here. Let's get started towards the front. One of the main features of the car that strike me is the front end. It looks very aggressive. Now, this being a V6, you don't have the vents that the Hellcat has on the light bulb. So these light bulbs are covered up, but either way, they still have the same circular design, and I like that. It looks really nice. Moving on down, you got this rectangular pattern on the grille that also follows down here on the air dam. We have over here a functional lip. Also, we have fog lights over here on the sides. Overall, all those components put together gives the car a very beefy look and a very mean presence on the road. Let's move on up. The hood lines of the car are amazing. It kind of look like a bull. If you kind of look at it at a certain angle, it looks like a bull. You got two vents on the hood. They don't really look functional, but for looks, they look pretty great. Moving on to the side, as you can see, this is not a wide body Hellcat. I mean, it's only a V6, but you do have these body lines that go across the car. They look great. Coming on down toward, they almost fell. You saw that? Coming on down towards the wheel, you have a 20-inch alloy wheel over here, nicely designed. Got the Dodge emblem in the middle. I like the way it looks. It's wrapped up with Goodyear Eagle F1 tires. Give it that extra grip. So far, nice looking wheel. Making our way towards the side. It just screams out retro. If you ever seen the Fast and Furious movies, you've seen Dom Toretto riding in that, Dodge Charger or whatever. This reminds me of that car.
Is it a Charger or a Challenger?
It could be a Challenger or a Charger. It could be both of them.
I think
Hey, comment down below what car he was using in the Fast and Furious movies, because I'm not sure. I think it was a Charger or a Challenger. I don't know. But anyway, it reminds me of those muscle cars that he's been driving, Toretto, and it just screams out retro. From the roof to the door panels right here to even the gas cap. Everything just screams out retro about this car. Let's move away towards the back. Actually, before we go to the back, zoom in on this gas cap real quick. It looks great. It even says fuel on it, just in case if you don't know what to put in it. It's not gonna be Gatorade or nothing like that. It's fuel. Let's move away towards the back. Moving our way towards the back, we got this lovely back bumper. There's a lot to talk about towards the back. I love these tail lights. If you remember, when we went towards the front, the tail lights came off. Hold on, let me turn it back on again. Remember when we went towards the front and the grille, you see those rectangular shapes? Well, they incorporated that towards the tail light as well. A very nice touch by Dodge. I also like the spoiler that it has, this lip spoiler. Nice, subtle, and retro. The main thing about this car is retro. I don't know if you can see, so I have this phone right here to show you. Moving on down, you got this exhaust tips. They're shaped the same way as the grille, rectangular. Rectangular is a common theme for this car. But I do have to knock it because they're not really shaped that way. If you look inside, they're actually, circular. But still looks pretty good. Now I know what you're thinking. This being a muscle car, how's the trunk space, right? I got you. You got the key right here. Double tap it. Lift it up. And it's actually pretty decent. There's a lot of room right here. You can fit about what? Maybe 5 golf bags in there. Pretty easily. Out of all the sports cars that I've reviewed so far, this one has the most room. Not bad. Let's make our way inside, shall we? Well, got the key right here. Pretty decent key. It says Dodge right on it. Door handles are pretty standard. Nothing too crazy about it. Just go ahead, open up, and inside we go. Sitting inside the Dodge Challenger SXT. I can say that the seats are very comfortable. Like, they're really, really comfortable. They're leather seats. Everything, the materials inside the car feel amazing. The steering wheel is awesome. I like the way it's designed. 10-2 notches feel great. I don't really like the paddles towards the back. I feel like they're pretty small, but overall, this is a really good interior. The seats, they're also heated and cooled seats. That's another plus. I like the design of the shifter too. And also the door handles right here. Everything about the interior is simple, but effective. One thing I can say, sitting in this car, even though it's a V6, it still gives me that macho feel, like that macho vibe. I feel like chest hairs are growing out, my beard's growing even more, my voice got deeper. I feel like going to a bar, have a scotch, then maybe even get into a fight, have a cigar, even though I don't smoke. If you look at the shifter, it's even shaped like a cane. Oh wait, hold on. It's even shaped like a cane. And the steering wheel is very beefy, burly, you know what I'm saying? If you look at it, hold on. If you look at it, it's just a big steering wheel. It makes me feel like I'm driving a big truck. I like the macho vibes. It's awesome. You're probably thinking, how's the back seat of the car? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do this in real time with no editing or anything like that, so you can see how hard it is, or easy. Me being 5'11", there's a lot of headroom, not that much leg room. For short trips, it's pretty comfortable. Long trips, not that much. Still, overall, I'll give it like a 3 out of 5. Let's climb our way back out. Yeah, not that easy. Let's get on to the driver. One thing I like is when you turn the car on, you get greeted with all these screens. It's a very good look. If you focus towards the screen over here, this car has a lot of apps. You can control basically anything. The heated wheel, driver vents. It's a lot of stuff in this screen. Very intuitive. The sound system of the car sound good. 1 through 5, I'll give it a 4. Let's go for a drive. One thing I can say, there is a slight learning curve when driving this car. Due to the fact that how big the car is and wide, you feel like, you don't know where the boundaries of the car ends or even start. But after you get that over that learning curve, it's pretty straightforward, really. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, why should you get a V6? Why not V8? Why not the Hellcat? Well, price. When you get the V6, you get all the styling cues of the V8. The only thing that's different is pretty much the engine. Now, being the V6, you might think that this car is slow. To be honest with you, I don't even know if it's slow or not. I haven't stepped on this car yet, so I can give you guys a legit feel of my opinions of the car. Going over a bumpy area right now. I mean, it's comfortable. It's a comfortable ride. Could be a little jumpy here and there, such as so. It's like a little earthquake. But it's not really that bad. Let's make this left turn real quick. We have the car on sport mode. And let's see what she got, shall we? Handling. You might be surprised. I mean, you do feel the weight of the car. I mean, it is 3,800 pounds, but the steering is pretty good. I I ain't gonna say that it's like, supercar levels good, but it's pretty decent. You would think a big boat like this won't be able to turn, but it's actually pretty good, pretty sharp. All right, we have a straightaway, so let's see what she got. Not bad, not bad. It even sounds good too. This car can go. I mean, this says 0 to 60 comes in like in about 6.1 seconds, but it actually feels faster than that. I like the way it sounds. It's not your typical V6 sound. It sounds actually pretty good. The shifter itself, you can switch it to manual mode, and you got the paddle shifters towards the back. I'm gonna see how responsive they are. We have the car in manual mode now. We're gonna see how the transmission, like how it responds. Let's see if it's sluggish or if it's quick. About downshift now. It's a slight delay. I'm in second gear, about a step on it. It's a slight lag to it. The handling though, that's one thing that's surprising me with the car. I mean, I would never. Every time I saw the Challenger, I would always say, they're good only for a straight line. But now being behind the wheel of one, this handling is really good. It's crazy. I'll take this bend over here. Nice and even. It's really easy. Once you get going, this car is really, really easy to drive. It's just the initial, size of it. It kind of throws you off, but it's really easy to drive. Really fun too. Here we go. See? That shit from first to second. You saw that lag right there? That was kind of weird. It's like the transmission doesn't know what it wants, About to put it back to automatic. But this is a pretty fast car. It's not a slouch. So if you're looking for value and you don't want to spend that much money for a V8, but you still want the styling of a V8, this is a perfect choice, to be honest with you. I mean, you don't really need that much horsepower on the road. There's not that much room. So I think this is plenty fast. Beautiful car to look at. Very tough, gives you that macho feel. I'm very impressed with this car. Very impressed. So I'm gonna drive a little bit more to give you my final impressions towards the end. So stay tuned. One word that could describe this car, and I think it's obvious, is retro. The retro styling and the retro feel that this car gives you, I think it's pretty good. You get the same design as the V8, but for thousands less. I think it's a pretty good deal. I mean, it might be a V6, but it's not a slouch. With that being said, well done, Dodge. If you like what you see here, like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned until the next video. Till next time. Thanks for watching. Now, the purpose of this... Damn! Alright.
So that means we gotta redo the whole thing now. Because now it's different lighting.
Let me see. How bad is the lighting? Lots to talk about. I love these tail lights, man. Matter of fact, let me turn them on real quick. Yo!